right, welcome back to This Is Your Life, and I am Queen Banshee Tarot, and today I will be doing the pet edition. All right, so this reading will be for pet owners. If the owner was born during Virgo season, this message may be for you, or if your cat or dog was born during Virgo season, there may be a message in here for you. Okay, it is January 27, 2025, and it is currently 4:43 p.m. my time. Let's get started. So when I do this, in order for me to try to communicate with your pet, I start off using the Soul's Journey Oracle cards. All right, so here we go. We're gonna, I think, well, we'll see which one we start off with first. All right, universe, let's see. When it comes to pet owners born during Virgo season, or pet owners who have cats or dogs born during Virgo season, when it comes to their soul, what's going on with their soul to the point where their cat or dog may be aware and may have something to say? Male or female, doesn't matter. Ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we have death. That's crazy. I was wondering what song was going to come through, because normally I have a song that plays in my head. And even though this card says death, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. I was hearing Gracie or Amazing Grace or Grace. So if someone has lost a pet or something, or they have a pet named Grace or something like that, there may be a message in here for you too. All right. Okay. All right. At the bottom of the deck now we have courage. So I'm finna shuffle and ask for at least, well, darn. I was finna ask for 3 cards. Okay, I need one more. Can I please get one more card, please? Whoa, yo, it fell all the way on the floor. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Oh. Yes. Oh, man. Did somebody lose an animal? Jeez. All right, so this is what I have. What came out was these 2 cards came out really fast. This one right here, and then this one here. Okay. So it says patience. It says I accept that everything happens in divine order. And then over here we have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. All right. And then we have grief. Grief came out. And it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Wow. Okay. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Oh, okay. So when it comes to some of you guys' souls, your pets are picking up on something. And what it is it's saying that patience, whatever this is, patience is needed, and trust, and try to understand that losing something only gives you an opportunity to appreciate it more. And moving forward, you know, they want you to understand that nothing can change or evolve without movement. So some type of change is needed. And whether you are aware of this or not, your animal is. Okay? So remember, if your pet was born during Virgo season, or if you are a Virgo yourself, male or female, doesn't matter. Okay. Let's start with the these cards right here. When it comes to the cat, whoa, jeez, here we go again. They just falling out. Okay, so all right, so this message will be for the cat owners, and it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female, okay? This message is going to be for you guys that owns cats, okay? Here we go. Now, you guys got air in here, and you also got intuition. There's an owl right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the owl one that's at the bottom of the deck. You had air, so you guys, some of you guys could have air in you guys' chart. Doesn't have to be, because I haven't read what that means yet, and I won't. That's why I went to the owl instead. Okay, number 8, 5, 39, and 27 could be significant to the cat owners. So you guys have focus. You also have wisdom. That's crazy because it's coming out here with the intuition. So that makes me wonder, whoever the cat owner is, you guys more than likely have already been able to communicate with your cat on another level, you know, than the regular way. Because with intuition being here and focus as well as wisdom, and we have listening. So some of you guys may already be very in tune with your cat already. And this is really good. This is really good for you guys. Where's my book? Oh. So the cards that I'm using are actually called the Message from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. So these are the oracle cards that I'm using right now. So let's just look up focus, okay? So when it comes to pet owners who have cats, okay, your cat is saying that you need to be more focused, okay? So let's see what that has to say. Like I said, number 8 could be significant to you. Oh, okay. Right here. Now, it has a gang of things on here, but I'm just going to read the message, okay? The message is on the second page. So this is what the message is right here. It says, you're feeling fragment due to overwhelming with responsibilities and worries about the future. And as a result, your tension and stress level is very high. Often you wake each morning, you feel anxiety about what the day will bring. When your attention and energy are scattered, they're like they have been lately. Everything on the to-do list seems like a top priority. As a result, it may be difficult getting things accomplished to your satisfaction. Is scattered thought, scattered energy by getting clear and focused on your priorities. Before you go to sleep, make a habit to listen to your tasks for the next day. Organize the list so your top priorities are clearly identified and note any actions to take. Then start every day by meditating, focusing on your breathing. Either place a crystal quartz before you or visualize one there. State your intentions for the day out loud. Trust that The crystals will amplify that intention. Regain your balance and sharpen your focus. You might pull an oracle card, whether from this deck or another. Continue to practice each day until you achieve a sense of peace and clarity. A sense of peace and clarity. See, that is crazy because it talks about trust early on. Remember, trust came out early on when it comes to your soul. And then it was something else that it had said. It said something about trust, and what else did it say? No, that wasn't it. One of the is it one up here? Yes. Okay, right here. Okay, so the book talked about trusting, and then your soul has said the same thing. Now, once you make this change, right, that they're recommending, because this is at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. And then it talks about balance. See, balance would be the next card once you make that change, because according to this, you guys aren't balanced. Some of you guys aren't balanced out right. It seems as if you guys have a lot going on. Your cat has definitely noticed the change when it comes to how things have been being ran around this year. I know the year is kind of early on, but things have not been how the cat is used to them being. But patience, you guys got patience and accept that everything happens in divine order. So some of you guys could probably be not so organized, working on something else, but with what it says, prioritize everything in order for things to run a little bit more smoothly for you. And then it talks about stating your intuition. I mean, not stating your intuition, but stating your intention. So remember, with intuition being here, as well as wisdom being here, like I said, some of you guys probably already communicate with your cat on a different type of level anyway than most people anyway. So I think step back and breathe, like they said, and maybe prioritize things, take notes or something to make things a little bit easier for you. Because at the end of the day, the cat just wants you to spend a little bit more time with him. That's really all it is. It's like you take care of yourself so you can finish taking care of me, or something like that. Then you guys got reciprocity too. We got reciprocity on here. And with tobacco. Let's see what that means. 39 could be significant to you. 39, reciprocity. Here we go. It says, many people don't think that their spiritual nature or reciprocity, yet this is something tobacco spirit teaches us to encourage you to do. Expressing gratitude for what you have received, whether this is givers, is your love, what the hell? Whether you receive, whether the giver is your loved ones. The land of inspiration from the creator. It is a practice that can become mindless, habitual, and rot in you. Let it so always be sure to tap into the place of gratitude in your heart and soul. The practice of expressive, thankful, and can apply this to nearly every area in your life. The most intimate demonstration of reciprocity. I can't say that shit right, but y'all know what I mean. In the air you breathe. Listen, remember when I was shuffling the cards and I was like, air had came out, but I said I was going to take intuition instead. Yeah, so like I said, you could be an air sign, really doesn't have to be, but the air was very important, and it's coming out here with the reciprocity card. So he's talking about the way you breathe, the things that you're breathing in. I could be talking to somebody who smokes cigarettes or tobacco too, and may need to slow down on that too. Smoking. Someone's thinking about quitting smoking. You don't talk. Does someone have conversations with the cat about smoking? Like you're gonna stop smoking? This is somebody who smoked for a long time. Yep, this is somebody who smoked for a long time. They may talk to their cat about not smoking anymore. Like maybe for the new year. You may told your cat you wasn't gonna smoke no more. I don't know. Okay, so where was we at? Apply nearly every day. Breathing, acknowledgement, exchange, precious. Okay, recognize that you are freely giving something in return. Code 2 for the plants in the trees offer a small quality of crumbled tobacco leaves or corn, sage, or cornmeal before you plant your garden. Whenever you enjoy communicating with trees. Oh, you guys got the cedar tree that came out in the morning. Pay close attention in the coming days to reciprocity that could be consciously practiced. Gratitude, thankfulness. Okay, so it feels like when it comes to you guys as cat, they want you guys to know that you guys may have come a long way in whatever the situation may be, and you guys may not even be giving yourself enough credit for whatever this situation could be. You could probably be pushing yourself really hard, like, oh, I could have done better, I could have been do more, but at the same time, with things not being prioritized, it's like you could be getting more done, but you're not getting as much done and even making more work for you to do, something like that. Let's go to number 27, and let's see what number 27 has to say. Because this is a lot of different messages. I didn't expect all these cards to come out. It says, there are rhymes and cycles to life, water, running. For gentle and steady to violent and turbulence, you successfully dealt with various intents of cycles, physical, emotional, relation, spiritual, through much of your life. Lately, however, you found yourself caught up in these waves. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, whoever this is, whatever the situation is that your cat is privy to or is aware of, and they looking at you like, this isn't your first rodeo. Like, they feel like you could be handling a little better than you are. You've caught up in these waves, but hesitate to ride them. The more turbulence they've been, the more you found yourself struggling. It's like swimming against a very strong current. Not only does it require a lot of more energy, but ultimately strategy that is self-defending. Yes, although it can be challenging at times, fighting to do this rather than fighting the waves. Ride them out, see where it takes you. With an open mind, open your heart, and trust. Trust keep coming out. Trust keep coming out here. That was in the beginning. You guys got trust here, and then you guys got trust on this road down here too. So whatever it is, with patience being here, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Just trust the process. Just trust the process, okay? It may not be going like you want it to go, but you will get there. I understand that losing something isn't an opportunity. It's opportunity to appreciate it more. We're definitely gonna get over there to that. Life knows that it isn't doing, even if it don't. What the hell is that? With an open heart and trust that life knows what it's doing. Even if you don't, you'll successfully ride the current into calmer seas without getting seasick. Should you find yourself struggling to do so, call on Grandmother Ocean to restore your confidence and your ability to manage the waves that are a natural part of the movement of life. Yeah, like I said, this isn't you guys' first rodeo. And some of you guys have to be very in tune. And if you're not in tune, your cat is very in tune with you. So whether you know it or not, whatever it is that you're going through, your cat is kind of somewhat, trying to deal with it just as you are, if that makes sense. All right, I'm going to read this last card right here, And this is the Dolphin card, number 12. The only one I didn't read to you guys was the Cedar Tree Wisdom card. That's the only one I didn't read. Number 5 could be significant to you. I'm trying to make these not so long, you know. So if I sound like I'm going fast, I be trying not to, you know, let them linger so long. So let's see what number 12 has to say when it talks about listening. And this is the Dolphin here. The message says, listening is what helps you make sense of the sounds you're hearing. Your brain processes these sounds and transmit them to triggers, thoughts, imagines, and bodily sensations that create a constant changing three-dimension maps of your internal and external environment. There can, however, be a number of filters that interferes with your clarity and your accuracy of what you're receiving by demonstrating you from being fully in the moment. Yes, listen. With your focus right here and then listening, y'all got scatterbrain. Y'all scatterbrain all over the place, and it's preventing you guys from moving forward. It's preventing you guys from accomplishing whatever it is that you guys are trying to accomplish. And I just heard it's not fair. Oh my God, come on, don't start this. And I just heard it's not fair. Hold on. What is this? You're finding challenging around you. What it says. You're finding that listening without the fillers has become challenging, whether to sound around you or to another person. It has become especially problematic when communicating with someone else. When attentive and focused listening is critical to understanding what is being said. Consistently. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What you come here for? Give me pop. Paw, give me pop. Give me pop. What you come here? Paw, sit down. Paw, sit down. What you coming here for? Sit. Let me get paw. Paw, what up? Paw, what up? Give me paw. You ain't even know paw? Yeah? Hey, what up? What up? What up? What you doing in my room? I ain't even on the dog yet, man. I'm on the cat. You just came up in my room. I'm on the cat. You're not supposed to be in here yet. Okay, what is it? When yeah. Okay, consistently practicing listening to others with all of your presence, making it a priority to understand clearly what is being conveyed. Whenever this happens, to be occasionally pause, breathe. Yes, we study talking about breathing. Listen, who's smoking? Yeah, we done had breathing come out like 3 times. Who is smoking? This is related. This has something to do with somebody who smokes, who likes to smoke. And not only do they like to smoke, they told their animal, their cat, that they're going to stop smoking this year. And I don't really think you're going to stop smoking this year, according to your cat. Okay? You know? Because they keep talking about your breathing. They keep talking about your breathing. It says, and listen alternately to your immediate environment and what echoes back to you. Even more important, develop the skills of listening to the voice of your higher self. Yo, this is what this trust talks about. Except my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Calming your mind and noting any messages that come to you. Listen in these ways is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself into the world. Okay? This is cool. So, basically what's going on, according, at least the way the cat feels, is that you have a lot on your plate. They feel as if you would just, organize things and actually that New Year's resolution. And it doesn't just have to be smoking. It could be anything. It could be, maybe you said you were going to lose a little weight. Maybe you said, whatever, change your diet, whatever it is. It doesn't have to just be smoking. Whatever you told your cat you was going to do. You had this conversation with your animal. I'm going to do this year. Some of y'all ain't did it. Okay? Some of y'all ain't did it. And your cat like, honey, I'll holler at you next year. or whatever the case may be. Change is needed because remember, it's at the bottom of the deck. And you guys also have the grief card. Understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, if you give up whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, you will learn to more than likely appreciate yourself, appreciate what you can now do, because you no longer have that in your system. If that is the case, if that is the case for you. Now, we're going to put these cards up here, and now we're going to jump into the tarot. See, this was the only one I didn't read. The wisdom one. It's the listening one. It's the ocean waves one. All right, here we go. Now, these cards right here, these right here. Cats tarot rules the world. These are the cards that I'm going to use, and I will reference back to the book because the definition the meaning can kind of be different compared to regular tarot. Okay, it's even surprising to me sometimes. All right, so here we go. And this will be for cat owners who was born during Virgo season, or your cat was born during Virgo season. All right. Male or female, doesn't matter. All right, universe. When it comes to the cat and what it is they would like their owner to know, look at the bottom of the deck. You guys got the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's shuffle and see what comes out. Well, let's cut and see what comes out. I'm going to ask for about maybe 3 to 4 cards because a lot was coming out. Okay. That's 2. Can I? Jesus, come on. I don't want all those cards. I don't. All right, whatever. Like, this is crazy. Why is all these cards coming out like this? Okay. I feel like I have 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn. 4 different messages. Oh, Jesus. This is a little unusual. Okay. So here's a message here. Here's your message. Here's a message. Here's a message. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the 2 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Pentacles is Earth and Virgo. We are talking about you guys. And you guys are an Earth sign. So let's just look here. The cards that actually did come out that I can see is actually the Page of Swords in the 10 of Pentacles, which is very, very interesting. So let me just see what this is. The Page of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. What does the cat have to say to their owner? Okay, so that's that. And remember, we had got the 9 of Swords earlier at the bottom of the deck. So I have the Page of Swords up. Now let me go to the 10 of Pentacles, which is normally a good card. So let's hope it still stays a good card. Here we go. Sorry about that. So let's read it. So the Page of Pentacles talks about communication, ideas. It says, wait, is this the right? This is the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords. It says, children are born explorers. They seek to make sense of the world and question what they see. This is a curious nature embodied in this page. This card may represent an actual person or indicates a desire to study, learn, or make new, or to take off in a new direction. Messages bring surprise, news, or secrets may be uncovered. Wow. Communication and ideas. It says children are born explorers. So you guys definitely look at your pet as your child. So I'm not saying you don't have children or nothing like that, but whoever I'm talking to who is a cat owner, you definitely look at your pet as your child, your fur baby. Desires to study and learn. And yeah, so it's like you need to go into a different direction. Your pet, it understands that there is a desire to study something, to learn something, to do something new. But it's kind of like, do you understand in order for that to make that happen, there's a change that needs to occur, because that's where it's talking about up here with the soul. But let me go to shoot. Let me go to the 10 of Pentacles, because that's a good card. So it's like once you change and balance everything out, you're gonna be good. All right, let's see what that says. The 10 of Pentacles. It says sharing and family influences. It says this is a card of plenty. Everything that is needed is available. Tens are concerned with completion. You are comfortably established at work and reaping material benefits. You may start to use wealth and achievement to benefit others or by eyeing the next step up. Family and money is key. Wow. So in other words, what I feel like your cat is saying is that you need to get back focused on what is important, because the family, is either A, counting on you, or either A, this cat is counting on you. It's like this cat is counting on you to do what it is that you need to do. And the reason why I say that is because at the bottom of the deck, listen, hold on, let me go over here. I could be, wait, let me just say something. Hold on. What does this say? Since you have, yes, listen. This is what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is what you don't see coming. This is the Two of Pentacles, right? And the Two of Pentacles talks about adaptability. It also talks about balance. Oh my goodness. It talks about balance. And let me read to you what it says. It says the Two of Pentacles talks about adaptability, balance, and dexterity. What is that? Dexterity. 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 The fuck, I don't know. It says this card calls for flexibility. Since you have been having conflicting needs that must be resolved, it consoles that you keep your options open because the right path is not yet clear. This is a good time to put affairs in order so new opportunities can be grasped on and fly. A financial risk may prove worthwhile. So yes, it has something. It's kind of like you guys, you Virgos, it's like y'all guys got to stay on track, because it's very vital when it comes to you guys' money, how you guys is making your money. Okay, I don't know if some of you guys are thinking about a new job and not for sure if, doing a new job would be good. But down here, it did talk about taking a risk, and it did talk about new opportunities. But at the same time, remember, it says change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, without change. Patience is needed. They want you to trust the process. Grief. Losing could be the grief here could be the job. The grief here could be the job. Oh, I don't know if I want to leave the job. And it's kind of like, you know, if I losing something is an opportunity for me to appreciate it, where you may end up at what you done learned from the old job may be able to advance you in the new job, because at the end of the day, you didn't get a 9 of Pentacles, you didn't get a 7 of Pentacles, you got a 10 of Pentacles. This is really good. So if this has something to do with you guys' job, trust the process. Hold on. Dang. Where's my clarification cards at? I don't even think I brought any out. Hold on. God doggone it. Hold on. I didn't bring my clarification cards out today, but I'm gonna use these cards right here. Okay? Listen. I just picked these cards up, and what's at the bottom of the deck? It says Queen of Pentacles. It says, what situation in your life do you hold value to? What situation do you hold value to? This is at the bottom. And this is Pentacles. I said, this is all of them. This all of them. This is Virgo. This all of y'all. You know, this is Virgo. This is Capricorn. This is Taurus. This all of y'all. Okay? And they asking, what do you hold value to yourself? If I'm a betting person, I'm going to say my child, which is this cat for some of you guys, and my job or my family. And it did say something about your family, you know? So let's just see what these cards have to say. 3 of Pentacles. Who in your life is asking you to be open to co-create? Universe. When it comes to the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, what is it that Virgo cat owners, male or female, should be asking themselves right now? Can I get 1 to 2 cards when it comes to this situation at hand? What should they be asking themselves? They go 1 card. Can I get 1 more card, please, for Virgo cat owners when it comes to this situation at hand? What is it that? Okay. So we got 2 cards. This is this one, and then shit, it's 3 cards. Ain't that about a? All right. I'm gonna turn this one over. So this is what they're saying you should be asking yourself about this. Ooh. It says, are you prepared to have a new beginning in love? Listen, this card came upside down in the reverse. All right. So it says, are you prepared to have a new beginning in love? It came out in reverse, so it's like, no, you're not. So for me, let me focus. Let me turn these over some more before I talk. 1, 2, 3. Yo, listen. Listen. Ooh. Oh my God. You guys got the Emperor and the Lovers follow. Hold on. The 8 of Swords. What? Okay. Listen, Linda, listen. Okay, it's all coming to me. What situation in your life do you need to protect and cherish? Listen, man. Okay, so it's all making sense now. I was wondering why the Ace of Cups came out in the reverse, and it says, I'm going to read to you again. It says, are you prepared to have a new beginning in love, right? And it's in the reverse. You guys got the Emperor. It says, in this situation where you can find wisdom and stability. That's crazy because remember up here, wisdom came out. And listen, I didn't read the wisdom card. I do not know why I didn't read the wisdom card, but I didn't read the wisdom card, and it's right here. And I told you I didn't read the wisdom card. Number 39 could be significant to you, but it says, in this situation, where can you find wisdom and stability? Now, right next to it, we have the Lovers, right? And it says, what are you prepared to learn from this love connection? Followed by the 8 of Swords. Huh? The 8 of Swords says, what situation in your life is holding you back? Oh my goodness. So this is what it is. This is what it is. Man, come on, Virgo, y'all. So somebody had a breakup. Somebody had a breakup. And that breakup is slowing down your progress when it comes to everything. Your brain all scattered. Everything is all or I can't even get it out. And I done said this word a million times before now. This relationship has left you guys in shambles. Some of you guys, it was a hit. Ew, it was a hit, and that's why the grief card is here, and that's crazy because I wasn't feeling like somebody lost the animal. And remember earlier when the death card came out too, I'm understanding that endings are merely what beginnings, and then you got grief right here. I'm understanding that losing something brings an opportunity to appreciate it. Like whoever this person was in your life, they only came into your life, Virgos, to teach you a lesson. So really, it's like, have you learned that lesson at hand, or you studied dwelling on it and stopping you from moving forward? Huh? It's like you're focusing on the wrong thing right now. You should be focusing on your cat. You should be focusing on your money. Something to that extent. Because this was just a lesson right here. This was just a lesson right here for some of you guys. That's great. I was wondering why the Ace of Cups came out in the reverse. I'm like, hold on, we ain't even talking about love. So I just figured when I went to these other three that it was going to be something else. I'm like, no, we ain't focusing on love right now. You know, we focusing on the coin. But this is why it's hard for you to focus on the coin and everything else, because of this loss right here. This loss right here. And that's why I said, remember, I had the intuition. I had the intuition card or the air card. And I said, I'm not going with the air. I said, I'm going with the intuition, okay? And you got all these, you got all these swords coming out. And this is air. This is what? Gemini. This is Aquarius. This is Libra. Balance is needed. You're out of balance. You're out of balance because of this situation that had occurred. You need to listen. You need to focus, and you need to listen, and you need to ride this wave out. You need to just go ahead and ride the wave out. Like the cat said, this isn't your first rodeo. This isn't the first time you've been through this, so why is you acting brand new? Do what you got to do, and we'll keep moving forward. Okay? And, oh, my God. Oh, when I was shuffling the cards, hold on, let me just find it. When I was shuffling these cards, freedom kept coming out. Ooh, look. Ooh, look, see? When I was shuffling these cards, freedom kept coming out. Let's see what freedom says. So once you do the change, you know what I'm saying, and you find that balance, then you find your life purpose, right? Well, not life purpose. Well, yeah, your purpose. Then freedom. Freedom kept trying to come out when I was shuffling it. When I was shuffling the cards earlier, it kept trying to come out. I never read it because, you know, it just kept popping up in my face. What did it say? Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You goddamn right. Because trying to do it with that one person wasn't going to work. Or even just trying to do it with anybody, it wasn't going to work. Freedom comes within and not without, you guys. But I'm not going to keep talking so much. I'm going to just keep moving because we got a lot out here for the cats. We have a lot of stuff coming out. This is weird. Okay, so that's what we have for that, all right? So yeah, let's turn these two over. See what they talking about. The Hermit and the Eight of Swords. Oh, yes. Same story. Listen, we got the Eight of Swords right here, right? So this is what it is. The Hermit for me is simply, the Hermit for me is simply just going back, you know, going within. Like I just said, you're not going to find happiness with outside. You got to find it within. And this is what the Hermit card is basically talking about right here. You need to go within, you know, like some soul searching, you know, figure out what went wrong, and keep it moving. And you're going to do that. You're going to do that, okay? You're going to do it. You're going to do it. It's just patience. You have to have patience and trust the process, all right? Yeah, Eight of Swords is coming out twice. You could have, whomever this is, could have been dealing with the air sign since the study coming out, since air study coming out, and I put it back in. I did not want it to go. I didn't want to use it because I guess something was telling me, yeah, something wasn't quite right with that air sign or whatever. I don't know. Doesn't really have to be an air sign, but let's just read what the Page of Wands have to say, because that's the next card once I had moved it at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what the Page of Wands talks about. Oh, does one page back. Oh, the other way. Okay. Okay, here we go. This right here, the Page of Wands talks about potential ideas and new beginnings, right? It says the Page of Wands indicate a young person who has the ability but no focus yet as they go. This card may call you to recognize the first flickering of creativity flames or the sense of restlessness or even dissatisfaction. This card sends you in a new direction if nurtured. This card can indicate welcoming news, perhaps birth, an interesting idea, or a intriguing project. So it's like new beginnings. You guys have new beginnings with this Page of Wands. And even though, it says young or whatever, it's just like, it's fresh, it's new, things of that nature. It may be new to you, especially when it says ideas, interesting ideas, the birth of a project, something like that. You having a creative idea is starting to flame up a little bit, or a sense of restlessness or even dissatisfaction that could send you into a new direction. Yes, I'm pretty sure some of you guys may have been restlessness or, dissatisfied, and it could be sending you in a different direction. Okay, cool. What direction has it been sending you in? If it's the right direction, okay, cool. Was it? Is it? If not, that's what it talks about, change and endings and things like that. It will be okay. I promise you, it will be okay. It is not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. It may feel like it right now, but trust and believe it's not the end of the world. Like I said, this isn't new for whoever this is. This isn't new for you. I want to turn these cards over. You got the Two of Swords. Oh, shit. Woohoo! Listen. This is crazy. This is crazy. Listen. Ooh, I wish y'all could see this. We have the Two of Swords right here, and then we have the Lovers. And listen, Two of Swords, followed by the Lovers. And then remember down here on the Ask Yourself cards, we have the Emperor and the Lovers. So this one right here, this one took y'all for a loop. This one took y'all for a loop because this one, yeah, man, I get it. I feel it too. Ooh, I get it, and listen, man, listen, this motherfucker. Ooh, I get it. This one right here, if this is your story, this one right here, this person told you everything you wanted to hear. This person tells you everything you wanted to hear. Ooh, and you listen. Man, you listened. And it wasn't right. Damn, I'm sorry. Because I know that. I know because listen, after that, we got the Nine of Cups. What is the Nine of Cups? Well, it's good. I mean, I don't want to read it because I want to try to hurry up. But we know what the nine, well, shit, let's just put it this way. We know the difference, but this is the next card. We know the difference between 9 and 5, don't we? We know the difference between the 9 cups and we know the difference between 5 cups. Something ain't right. Because this person was offering you this 9, but you ended up with this 5. You feel me? You feel me? King of Cups. Listen, he was not right. He had you thinking all of this stuff. He had you thinking y'all was going to be a team player. He had you think he's going to be a team player. Man, I could keep going, but I'm not. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Oh, shit. Man. No. Mm-mm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Now, listen. Wait. Let me just use these up. Let me see what these cards is. Because this was the other ones that flew out. God damn. Ooh, look. Ooh, they all in the reverse. Every last one of them. That one deck that I was like, ugh, that I didn't want to touch. Look, y'all. Oh, my God. This fat deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen. This is all the cards that I have right here. And I'm going to read them off to you. We got the 6. We have the 6 of Cups. Ah, fuck it. Okay, I'll move the little world out the way. I just want nobody to see my boobies. That's why I had it right there, but fuck it. I haven't seen boobies before. And don't nobody say nothing about why I got my skirt way up here, because I want to, goddammit. Pay attention, focus, goddamn, that's what you're supposed to be. Okay, listen. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Okay, here you go. So this is what it is. We had all these cards right here, but listen, they all came in the wrong position. Every last one of them came upside down. Out of all these cards, you got the moon is in the reverse. We have the emperor in the reverse. Yeah, up here you got the emperor in the correct position. But what it is you need to be asking yourself. Came out in the correct position. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Then we have the Temperance card. Dang, did you have the Temperance come out earlier? Okay, maybe not. Okay. And then we have the 6 of Cups, which was also in the reverse. Now, after all of those cards right there, right? This one right here. We have the Hangman. Now, let's just read the Hangman, because I know the Hangman talks about looking at things at a new perspective, looking at things at a different way, okay? You got all these cards right here. They all came out in the reverse, regardless of what they are. They all came out in reverse. So let's see, what does the Hangman have to say about this deck here that came out in the reverse? So now we're going back to the major arcanas here. Come on, card. Here we go. So, this is what it says. It says the Hangman. It says, it is rarely possible to have everything that you want without effort. Most hero myths involves the protagonist going through a period of hardship, sacrifice, which endures in knowledge. This wisdom card here. Where the fuck did it go? Sorry. Knowledge that the prize is worth the period of suffering. When the Hangman card makes an appearance, it shows that present difficulty has its purpose. Remember, once the change comes, you'll figure in the balance, then you'll figure out the purpose. Then you'll have the freedom. You feel me? And then you'll be successful. Okay? Something like that. It shows that a present difficulty has its purpose and its reason. Sometimes the sacrifice being made is a material one. Giving up a career and in a city order to pursue a dream, to live in a country or volunteer overseas, for example. But it may be that there are giving up a long held attitude or belief in order to make room for new ideas. Letting go is painful and life will not always be the same again, but ultimately there is a greater reward to be held. Exactly. Exactly. It's a reason. There's a lesson that needs to be learned. Just like I said with the job, like they said, whether, changing this job and going somewhere new, and everything it happens for a reason. Everything happens in divine order. And you have to be at peace with that. It's like you can't fight it. You can't question it. You can't question, well, why did they do this to me? Or why is my job doing that to me? Or what? You can't question. I mean, you can question it all you want. Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, are you satisfied with with the answer? No, because then you go questioning this, and then you go questioning that, and then once you get an answer that, well, then you know you're not. You scatterbrain. You all no, you're not. No, so just you know, move forward, move forward, and focus on the money. That's it. Move forward and focus on the money. You will be okay. You will be okay. And what I would like to say is that you will be okay if you have learned your lesson. That's all. You will be okay if you have learned your lesson. If you haven't learned your lesson in this situation, then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But that's crazy because that's for the cat people. We got all of that for the cat people. So we still have to do the dog. We still have to do the dog. So here we go. I'm gonna put up all the cards here for the cat people. Yeah, I'm not gonna put all the cards up. I'm gonna keep them because I might have to refer back to them in a little bit. So I'm gonna keep them. So I know it came out. So we'll put them over here. Yeah, I think some of you guys will be okay because once I pulled this is the card. This is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. That's the Sun's card. So yeah, for some of you guys that's tired, yeah, you have learned your lesson. And everything will be okay, all right? Now, we're finna move forward to the dog owners. Okay. So, these right here are the oracle cards. I would like to use these cards to start off the reading for the dog owners. Male or female, doesn't matter. But this will be for the owner of the dog that was born in Virgo season, or the dog themselves was born in Virgo season, all right? So universe, when it comes to pet owners who have dogs, what is it that the dogs would like their pet owners to know or be aware of? It's not bad. The dog catcher. Okay. What is that about? Can I please get 3 cards, please? Can I please get 3 cards for the pet owners of the dogs born during Virgo season, or the owner themselves are born doing? God doggone it. All right, so we got at the bottom of the deck, we got hydrant. Okay. Not bad. Uh-oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, shit. I was saying not bad because it ain't a lot of cards. So it looks like I may be having either 2 stories. It could be 1. I just don't know. I have to turn this card over first. But what I will say is, Whatever this is, it has something to do with where you guys stay at, where you guys live at. You guys got one bone. And I know one bone ain't good. I know that much, that one bone isn't good from the other readings that I did. So let's just go on to it and see what it says. One biscuit. Okay, so one biscuit asks you to open your heart in cookie jar and be just a little bit more generous with your dog. One biscuit. The one of biscuits asks you to be open. Let me read it again. The one of biscuits asks you to open your heart and cookie jar and be just a little bit more generous with your dog. Give your pup an extra treat. Take 10 minutes more on your walk to savor the new scent floating through the air as the tree buds teaches your dog a new trick, if so inclined. The one of biscuit is a card of promise and reward. Listen, this could have a whole lot to do with the person that I was talking about with the smoking. Remember, I kept saying someone's promising their dog, I'm going to do that. I mean, not their dog, I say cat, but making a promise. And I don't feel like the promise has been fulfilled. But let's go to Shelter and see what Shelter has to say. Kibbles and bits and bits and bits of kibbles and bits. Come on, where is the freaking Shelter at? This is, I don't know. I can't find it. I know it's somewhere in here, but shit. I don't know where it's at. The Sun. There we go. Okay, so it says, the Shelter symbolizes hope. It reminds us that even the worst situation can turn out for the best. When you draw the Shelter, it is likely there is a positive outcome to an issue you are facing. Maybe your pup, Gizmo, peed on the piano teacher's shoes every week. Maybe your cattle dog, Dalmatian Lab, Sharpie mix, Fanny Boo. Come on, y'all naming all the damn animal dogs. Whines plaintively when pre-breds parade to tremulous applause at television dog shows. The dog counsels uses to preserve. This is a constructive way out of difficulty. People often draw the Shelter when there is a despondent and feeling of hopelessness. At those times, remember the determination of a dog Shelter and its ability to charm a human into taking him home with only a loving as we learn to be resourceful as our dog. When the Shelter appears with the Wheel of Fortune, it indicates that a profound sense of destiny was involved in bringing you together. Be respectful of the relationship. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Okay, so I said that I said this might not be such a good, I said this could be two stories. But what I'm thinking is now, because it mentioned the Wheel of Fortune, and the Shelter just happens to be above the Wheel of Fortune, because they said this could be a good thing. So what I'm thinking is somebody could have got a new doggy or something. And, you know, no different than me with my new cats, learning how to take care of them and what it is that I need to do for them. So somebody, because that, remember it said one biscuit. It's saying take time out to be a little bit more gentler, spend a little bit more time, an extra 10 minutes. So somebody could probably have an animal, a new dog, and just, you know, just doing what it is that you need to do, because there's other things that you may need to do. So you just, you know, I know I got to take the dog for a walk. I know the dog got to eat. I know I got to do this. You know, it's just no difference than with the cat people. You know, it's like so unorganized. You got so much stuff going on that it just needs to be organized. This is kind of like the same thing I'm feeling here. Is that things just need to be organized a little better because Pete, remember they said the Wheel of Fortune is good. We got one biscuit. When I go down here to the second row, we got 3 biscuits in the Wheel of Fortune. Plus, we got Justice. So it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We winning. This is one story. This is one story. So right now, let's turn this card over. Because I don't know what this is. Let's turn this over. But if I was to continue with the story, what I would say is for right now, we're talking about a new pet owner, dog specifically, who has brought on maybe a little bit more responsibility and rushing through everything. But it's like this animal, like especially if you had got him from a shelter or something like that, either you chose this animal or this animal chose you. But either way, it's going to be good. It may be a little difficult right now, but patience. Patience. Trust the process. Listen. Ride this wave out. You know, focus, change is needed. Change is needed. So the way that you are going about things, you know, you may need to, let's turn this over. Let me read that. I gotta read that. Hold on. What is that? Has that came up before? I can't remember. It has one time before. Let me go over here. Because I think I know what this is, but I don't want to say nothing. Come on, where are you at, man? Okay, so some water right here. This says, the pack is the essence of a dog's university. It symbolizes deep abiding and security. The comfort every canine feels way down in her doggy heart when she knows her true place in the order of things. See, that's what I'm saying. Right now, your pet isn't feeling like they belong. They not feeling like you really love them. You feel me? But it's not that you don't. It's just that right now you got a lot going on right now. But you know, it's the doggy. The doggy needs your attention. Either the doggy needs your attention or the doggy wants you to just, you know, get yourself together so you can focus back on them because they feeling rushed. They not feeling love. They not feeling like, you know what I'm saying, you want them in your space. You want them to be there. But you do. I can tell you do with this 3 of biscuits here. This three of biscuits is good. 3 of biscuits is very good. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. Balance. We all know the justice is, you know, we know this is balance. They're asking you to balance. Balance is needed. Balance is needed right here with the justice scales being right here. Okay? Because right now, this is not balanced right here. This isn't balanced right here. The doggy feeling uncomfortable, feeling as if it's being rushed along to eat or rushed along to go outside and take a dump, rushed along, you know, to play with the doggies at the place or even just to walk. It's like everything is being forceful. Well, or at least that's just how they feel, you know. It says, when your dog feels safe within the pack, she is calm, blissful, even, and probably won't chew your new shoes or pumps, okay? When she doesn't feel secure, your model citizen can go from nice to naughty faster than you can say, but there was Manilow Balahankas. What the hell is that? When you draw the pack, ask yourself, is the pack in balance? Is the pack in balance? Listen. Oh my God. Listen. Balance again. Peep this though. Is the pack in balance? Here go the pack right here. Justice scales is right here. Is the pack in balance? That's why I said this is just one story. It's one story. Like, this is how the story is right now. This is how things are right now. You and your pet needs to get down to this part right here. Okay? You and your dog need to get down to this part right here. So it says, when you draw the pack, ask yourself, is the pack in balance? Does it need adjusting? Expanding with a new member? Is my dog content with the scheme of things? The pack speaks to your responsibility, to your dog, to love, to set limits, to be in charge, but to be fair. But to be fair. And that's why the justice card is here. Look in the mirror and ask yourself honestly, would you actually listen to you? Are you a pushover? Are you a tyrant? A stickler for unnecessary rules? The message for humans who draw this pack is to examine your relationship to power, but to do so justly. Okay. So, it's hard for me to say, like, when we're trying to get the pet to understand, especially when we got other things going on, and then when the pet ain't really doing what it is that you needed to do, some things may not be justified. Some things may not be justified in the way that you move and in the way that you're doing things. But everybody involved has to have an understanding here. Okay, everybody has to have an understanding here. I've had dogs forever, ever, at least 20 something of them. So I get it. When there's a lot going on, and the dog isn't doing what it needs to do, that frustration may come out on the dog. Not saying that it's right, you know what I'm saying? But I understand this reading right here. I get it, okay? I understand it. Hirant. Let's see what's at the bottom. Let's see what you guys don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. It says, this is the card of ultimate self-expression. A dog's desire to assess himself beyond human boundaries. It can also indicate a clash of will. Humans on the other side, canine on the other. Wow, isn't that something? Oh my God. Because see, right now, your pet may feel as if you guys are not on the same page. And that's why we have two roles up here. But you guys will be. I hope so, because maybe not. Because listen, at the bottom of the deck, this is what you don't see coming. This is usually what you don't see coming. So maybe the dog feels as if you guys, it will always be like a one-sided situation. One side, canine, the human on one side and the canine on the other. It says the hydrant asks, can my dog be free and happy? Listen, remember when I said when I was shuffling these cards, I said free kept trying to pop out. It kept trying to pop out, and I kept it in. But once everything is adjusted, everybody will feel free. Everybody will feel like they need to be. And the situation will ultimately be successful. There's no need to blame anybody at this point in time. Just have empathy for the situation and go ahead and become best friends with your goddamn pet dog. Okay, it is what it is. Have pride in yourself and have pride in yourself and have pride in your animal. All right? All right. That's why freedom kept. I was wondering. I'm like, it's a pretty card. You know what I'm saying? Come on, pop out, do what you need to do. But it just never came out. But I'm glad I referenced to it. I'm glad I said something about it. Alrighty. So, it says, can my dog be free, happy, show his dazzle personality, and still come when I call him? See, that's what I'm saying. And still come when I call him. Can my dog do what it is that he wants to do? And then when I say, yo, you know what I'm saying? Get over here, boy. Get over here, girl. Get over here, Sally. You're coming. And then when they don't, it's kind of like, hold on. See, I understand. Remember that the solution to any canine/human problem has to work for both sides. It has to work for both sides. It has to be balanced out. Oh, wow. It has to be balanced out. Oh, wow. Look. I just fixed these cards up. I was fixing them up. Listen, and then look what we got. Happiness. but discipline is needed on both ends. Wow, this is crazy. I'm loving it though. I ain't even gonna lie, I like it. I like it. This is fun. It says, examine the issue of the concern at its root. Does it reflect rules that are too strict for anyone? Or have you been a major wimp, refusing to set reasonable limits when you know they are needed? This message for humans who draw this card is cultivate balance in your own life. Lighten up and let go. Run wild, run free. When the time is right, but know how to rein yourself when appropriate. That's so interesting to me. That's so interesting to me. So, some of you guys, animal, may be feeling as if some things may not be so much justified, but here's the crazy thing. This is the crazy thing about it. Even though what may be going on right now with the situation with the dog or whatever, it's almost like the dog is more understanding. If that makes sense to you, because it really don't make sense to me. I just came in my mouth. But it's like the dog is more understanding of what it is that the owner is dealing with, like the human issues, almost more than the owner can be understanding of their own issues, let alone what the dog is going through. See what I'm saying? It's like the dog is having more sympathy or empathy or whatever the case may be for you in your situation, when it should be the other way around. Because at the end of the day, you are the one that's supposed to be in charge of yourself and in charge enough to have this pet, you know? Because you're the pet, you're the parent or whatever. You know, whatever happens to you, it's going to be a... Is my door? Hold on, pull my door up. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's like whatever happens to you is kind of like an extension of what may happen or occur with your dog. All right, now let's just right here. Let's see what the tarot has to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 cups. Universe, when it comes to the dogs, what is it that they would like to let their owner know? Male or female, doesn't matter. As long as they are Virgos, Virgo season, or you, obviously, was born during Virgo season. What is it that you want your owners to know right now? Doggies, what do you want your owners to know right now? What do you want your owners to know right now? At the bottom of the deck, we got the Fool card. They want you to know a new beginning. They want you to know a new beginning. Yeah. Can I get 3 cards, please? What else? There's a new beginning. What else? Okay. They would prefer it to happen sooner than later because we have the 8 of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we have the 8 of Wands right here, Virgo. They would like a new beginning, and they would prefer it to be sooner than later with the 8 of Wands flying out. Can I get 2 more cards, please? Okay. That's a little interesting. Ah, shit, that's a little interesting. Let me read my book. Where's my book? Where's my book at? Okay. This is crazy. Ooh, this is really crazy. This is really crazy. All right. So we got the Queen of... Let's go to the Queen of Pentacles. I don't like it because she's upside down. And also, shit. I went to I wanted the Queen of Pentacles, but the Wheel of Fortune popped up first. So I'm going to read what the Wheel of Fortune says. It says, the fate that you and their sight and are looking favorable upon you as you have demonstrated a willingness to grow and learn from challenges or obstacles. A positive shift is coming. The world is moving and it's time. You will find that struggle of past were not in vain because they paved the way for a brighter future. This is crazy because listen, yeah, it says all of that, but listen, it came in the reverse. It came in the reverse because the fate has you in their sight and are looking favorable. It's in the reverse. So now you're not looking favorable. Your dog doesn't feel as if you're looking favorable because of all of this stuff that we just discussed at hand. So no, it's not looking favorable. That's why it came out in the reverse. It says, upon you, as you have demonstrated a willingness to grow and to learn from challenges and obstacles. No, that's what... Oh shit, they calling you out. Your pet is calling you out. No, you haven't learned. You haven't had willingness to grow and learn from past challenges or obstacles. A positive shift is coming. They don't feel like a positive shift is coming. And that's why I said your pet would prefer it to happen sooner rather than later. And that's why the Eight of Wands is here, yet you have these other cards in the reverse. Eight of Wands talks about fast movement, right? They don't feel that way. They don't feel like, damn, that's crazy. Oh, they don't feel as if it's a brighter future. They said you will find that struggles of the past were not in vain because they paved the way for a brighter future. And that's clearly in the reverse. So no, they don't feel that way. Or what I could say is that they're not hopeful because your pet is not hopeful because of past situations. Remember I kept saying this ain't your first rodeo, this is your first rodeo. That could have been referring not maybe more so to the cat people owners, but maybe more so to the dog themselves. Like, you know, if the dog, per se, if you got your dog from, you know, the shelter, it's like, no, this ain't my first rodeo. You're going to do me just like everybody else done me. So they're not hopeful for the future. Oh, that is so sad. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, and the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. It says the key word for the Wheel of Fortune is the cycle of life, positive shift, and change. And change is study coming out here for all of y'all, whether you pet, cat owner, dog owners coming out. Let's see what the Queen of Pentacles have to say, even though she's in the reverse. Let's still see what she has to say. Okay, so it says, this card is about the energy of the generous, loving mother. The Queen of Pentacles brings life and creates abundance. She offers all-powerful, supportive energy within the material world without bias or prejudice. She provides resources and encouragement that will help you reach success. Oh, my God. He doesn't, the pet doesn't quite feel that way right now. Wow, that's crazy. Who knew? Now at the bottom of the deck. Now at the bottom of the deck now, what you don't see coming is the, what is this? This is the Knight. This is the Knight of Swords right here. So let's see what the Knight of Swords have to say. And it says, when the energy of the sharp-minded King of Swords is present, decisions are quick and logical, with little hesitation or delays. To consider the impact on others, You may be confined in your reasoning, while at the same time, you may be unaware of how others might perceive your actions. Wow, that's crazy. And then listen, once I pulled that card right there, the Knight of Swords, we got this card right here. So for me, it's like, yeah, right now, your dog isn't hopeful for the future. They don't feel like da 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 da, whatever the case may be. But with change and in balance and understanding, like empathy or something like that, your dog is hopeful. Your dog is hopeful because once I pulled this, the Knight of Swords, your energy sharp-minded, presents decisions, quick logic, hesitation, decay, and confident reason. While saying, yeah, they're hopeful that once you realize this right here, you have the star. The star. So the star talks about hope, renewal, rebirth. The star is good. But remember, it's kind of like if there's no change, if they have to end up back where they came from or whatever the case may be, you're back to square one. You're back to square one. You know, we got the devil card. We got the devil card here. Not saying that, you know, the dog is the devil or nothing like that, but saying like just being in a position that they can't break free from or don't want to be in. That's what I'm saying. It's this, well, whoever this dog is, this is something that they're used to because we have the world card right here. This dog done had it kind of rough. This dog done been through some things. I ain't laughing. But this dog, it's almost like this dog ain't even got no hope in nothing. It's like they ain't got no hope in nothing. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. It's like I can understand a human. I can understand. Oh my God, this is crazy. I don't know. Let's throw some cards on it and see, because I could be reaching. Let's just throw some cards on it, because I don't know. This is crazy. That's crazy that life can be so messed up, even to an animal. There is no hope. That's crazy that an animal would feel like there's no hope. That's crazy now. Now I'm seeing that doggone commercial. Oh, y'all making me feel bad now. I don't want to see that commercial. I don't want to see it. What is it that the dog want to let their pet owners know? Virgo, what is it that the dog would like their pet owners to know? Justice. They justice. We got justice coming out twice. What needs to be resolved and set right in your life? They ain't playing with you. They gonna bite the fuck out of you. Oh, I'm sorry. 10 of Pentacles. See? What situation in your life shows the great accomplishments? Listen. I ain't say nothing, man. Can I get 3 cards, please? What is it that the dogs have to say to their pet? I said, what do the dogs got to say to their... What does the dogs have to say to their pet owners? If they could say anything right now, what would it be? Okay. 8 of Pentacles. And it's crazy because it's saying we had the 10 of Pentacles coming out, and then we just had the 8 of Pentacles coming at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely Earth here. This is definitely Earth. I think that's what I should do. I think that's what I should do moving forward. I think I should just do Earth signs instead of breaking them down individually, like Virgo. I should just do Virgo, Taurus, and what's the other one? Capricorn. I should just do y'all all together. Or should I keep it individual? I don't know. Ooh. Look. See, that's what I said. I said they can tell you anything what they want to say. We got the Five of Swords here. And it says, what situation in your life is creating some type of power struggle? That's crazy. That is crazy. What type of situation in your life is creating a power struggle? Well, for one, the dog feel like it's the human against the canine. Well, shit, that's one struggle. That's what we're talking about. This is crazy to me. It's not crazy. It's just crazy that a dog, a animal, period, man. This is crazy. No, because Gemini pet reading was so freaking funny. So no, it's not crazy. They went hard. It's not crazy. It says the Nine of Swords. It says, what situation in your life is creating fear, anxiety, and what is these feelings trying to tell you? That's what I'm saying. You feeling anxiety and fear. So if you feeling anxiety and you feeling fear, how you think your pet is feeling? You know? Then, like I said, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Pentacles, and it talks about what areas in your life requires you to create. So, in other words, what areas in your life does it cause you to work a little bit harder at? And we got the Eight of Pentacles right here, so this is more Earth coming out. And then, lo and behold, look at here. I pulled this card. We got the Temperance card coming out. And the Temperance card for me is always about balance, harmony, balance, patience. You got patience up here. You got balance right up under the Change card right here. So, what situation in your life is asking you to have balance and determination? And I'm gonna say balance. I'm gonna say what situation in your life is asking you to have patience and discipline. Patience and discipline, not so much determination, because I feel like discipline and all that falls in the same category. But just for this particular spread, instead of saying determination, I would like to say patience and discipline. Okay? Number 14 could be significant to you. And then once we pull this Temperance card, once you figure that out, we pull this Temperance card, we have the Four of Wands. And it says, what situation in your life brings you the stability that you create? I mean, the stability that you seek. Obviously, if you went and got a pet, especially if you got it from the shelter or whatever the case may be, there was a need. There was some type of void. There was some type of loss. There was something that made you do that or whatever. So, what does it say? What situation in your life brings you the stability you seek? The stability you seek. We understand that the pet is seeking justice on some type of level. You know, on some type of level. Okay, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. Yes, we are, because it's almost, man, this is too long. This is crazy. I did not want it to be this long. But this right here, these are the male cards. And I want to use these cards right here, the tarot. And this is whether you are a male cat owner or a male dog owner. Either way, these are going to be the cards for you. And overall, I want to know moving forward, what is it that the pet owner would like their dog to know? This is the males, okay? Males who own cats or dogs or both, but this is for the males. These are the male cards, okay? So let's go. Moving forward, universe, what would the male owners of their pets like them to know moving forward? Now, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Two of Wands, and it says, you've been hit with a spark of inspiration now. You must figure out how to turn the fire into action. Be sure to lay the groundwork before you blast forward so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition, where's intuition? Let your intuition guide you. So it talks about planning It talks about progress, making decisions, discovery. It talks about leaving home. It talks about travel plans, happiness, goals, foresight, and reconciliation. Now, this is just at the bottom of the deck. When I shuffled them earlier, there we have the Three of Hearts. I always say that the Three of Swords. It's never easy to hear a moment. Oh, listen. We got grief right here, and it says the Three of Swords. It's never easy to hear at the moment, but grief and heartbreak can be defining and character building. This suffering we're experiencing is meant to make us stronger rather than focus on the past. Focus on what's ahead. Dust yourself off and keep on going. This card talks about heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression, betrayal, disloyalty, delays, upset, and confusion. Okay, so that's what I got when I just got ready to break them apart to shuffle them up. Damn. What would the male owners of the pets like to say to their pet? Cat or dog, doesn't matter. What does the male owners have to say? Really? Okay. Some people feel their dogs. Somebody feel their animals, their pets are sneaky. That's what you gotta say. Can I please get 3 cards, please, for the males regarding the situation when it comes to their pets? What do the males like to say? The males always talk crap. What does the males have to say to their pets moving forward? What was the males willing to do differently regarding this situation? Can I please get 3 cards? Because the males, I've noticed when I do this, the males don't really take responsibility for their actions. I notice they don't really do that. They talk a lot of crap. And a card just came up and it says sneaky. So they feel as if their dogs or their pets is sneaky on some type of level. Can I please get 3 cards for the male? Thank you. Shoot. Can I please get 2 more cards for the male pet owners? Virgo's here. Virgo's here. 1 more. Dang, that was a 4 of something. Is there anything else the males have to say? Okay. Alrighty. So, I got this. Is that way? No, this way. Alright. So, okay. Well, it don't look too bad. Well, let me just see. So we do have the 9 of Swords, and that's interesting because for me this is an acknowledgement, because we did have the 9 of the Swords that came out earlier right here, right? So for me right now, this is acknowledgement that they're acknowledging what had occurred or whatever the case may be. Yeah, we got anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, and despair. They're recognizing that. It says fear is an awful thing, and it's difficult to reach out to help for help when it hits. Don't hide. When you're stricken with grief or sadness, share trauma or stress with others can be therapeutic and can help you regain control over what troubles you. Yeah, because I think I said that earlier. Like, depending on what it is that we're going through, you know, that situation that may be taken out on the animal or something like that. It's like, I asked you to do this, you didn't do that. And, you know, like I said, I get it. Now, after the 9 of Swords, we have the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands talks about, even though things are tough and it seems insurmountable, You stand firm and ride out the storm. Yes, that's crazy. You stay firm and ride out the storm. Isn't that what the waves talked about earlier? The waves, these ocean waves, number 27 could be significant. It talks about the waves, riding the waves through earlier. All right. So once again, I feel like the guys are taking responsibility, which is crazy, which is good. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the finish line. The Nine of Wands encourage you to keep pushing. You have support system, trust, and that trust in yourself, and take help when it's offered. Oh wow, this is so good. Oh, look at y'all, look at y'all. Nail on pet owner. Them other ones, that other Renee was like, F them pets. We ain't do nothing to them. Listen, they got the Seven of Pentacles, and it says you understand the value of hard work. And see, look at this. This is more Earth coming out, Virgo. You understand the value of hard work, investments towards long goals. You're not interested in quick wins. The Seven of Pentacles is telling you to look at the bigger picture. You may be frustrated that some things are taking too long to come to fruition. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, but you must be patient. Patient, please, and trust trust that your inner voice, and trust that divine timing is always in order. Divine timing is always in order. We can't push anything. We can't rush anything, because anytime we push it and rush it, we mess it up. And then we got to go back to square one. Just like I said, with the freaking doggone kitty litter. Hey, we had it upstairs, right there by the bathroom. I thought, to scoop the kitty litter out, put it right in the toilet. Like, I thought that was convenient. I thought it was a good idea. How wrong I was. Oh, how wrong I was. I bet you I won't put no more kitty litter down the toilet. You learn. You learn from your mistakes and you grow from them. Okay? So it's looking at the bigger picture. Investments, diligence, perseverance, hard work, stability, results. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, but you must remain patient. Whew. Oh, Lord, yeah, well, dragging all that water from out that basement, up and down them stairs, up and down them stairs, up and down. I guess the reward was to lose a freaking couple of pounds, God damn it. Lord, I was tired, and nobody helped me. I felt like the little red hen. They just sat there and watched me do what I do, but I guess they felt like, well, you the one that did it. But still, I didn't know. It's all good, though. Anyway, we have this card right here that's face down that I don't know what it is. So let's turn it over. Oh, look, it's the Fool card. It's the Fool card. And the Fool card talks about new beginnings. It talks about new beginnings. It did. Look, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups, and it's love. It's love. So the male, I am so happy. Like, high five males. High five males. Give me high five. High five. They're owning up to their part in the situation. And they're looking forward to the new beginning with the Fool card being here. And they're looking forward to having unified love, partnership, you know what I'm saying, with their animal, with their pet. So this is so beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. And the crazy thing is, I'm seeing them, what is it? I was going to say the Rugrats, but not the Rugrats. The, Darla, the Little Rascals, the Little Rascals. That's what I'm seeing. You are so beautiful to me. So I kind of feel like that's how the males is gonna feel. Like, you's a little rascal, but you my little rascal. I love you, darling. I love you, Darla. Or something like that. So that's what it is for that part. Let's see on the females side. So these are my female cards. So we have the Ten of Pentacles right here. So definitely still with the Earth here, Virgo. So same thing. This message right here will be a message for the female owners of cats or dogs. Virgo season. The dog was born in Virgo season, or you was born in Virgo season. All right, let's go. Moving forward regarding this situation, what is it that you would? We got the marriage card, and it talks about happiness, happy family reunion, stability, caring children, security, long-term relationship, harmony, balance, abundance. Yes, because you guys have abundance right here with the Ten of Pentacles, and then this. So, it's looking like y'all gonna do the same thing. Man, would Leo be mad if I didn't do the reading tonight? Tired. So drained lately. All right. When it comes to the female pet owners of cats or dogs, moving forward, when it comes to this spread, what are they willing to do on their behalf regarding this situation? The Hangman, feeling trapped, limiting, lack of direction, need release, letting go. Yeah, the Hangman came out earlier. The Hangman came out earlier, but I can't remember who it came out for, whether it was the cat or the dog. But yes, it was the cats. It was the cats, looking at a different perspective. Okay, so that's here at the bottom. So let's shuffle up these cards and see what come out. Whoa. Okay. Okay, cool beans. I can deal with it. Cool beans, it's not too bad. So we have inspiration and passion here. Oh, that's beautiful. It talks with the Ace of Wands. It talks about new beginnings and good news, physically starting something, creative sparks, new, finding new passion, urgency, accepting a challenge, growth and action and excitement, getting in the game. Yes. And that's all they ever wanted. That's all they ever wanted. Followed by the King of Pentacles. So this is the Ace of Wands, followed by the King of Pentacles right here. So once again, we're talking about Earth right here. So this is the fire is getting that King of Pentacles back to where it is he needs to be. Right? It talks about mature. It talks about being grounded. It talks about being successful. Okay, it says not a risk taker. It talks about thriving and stability and security. It just talks about all the good things. Then listen, we got a new job coming in. This could be for the person that I was talking about earlier about not knowing for sure if you wanted to make that move or not. With the Page of Pentacles, it looks like somebody's gonna be getting a new job. We got restrictions right here with this on Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords and this Nine of Swords is a mother. It's putting restrictions on things, and it's making you feel trapped. And that's why some of you guys need to be freed. That's why some of you guys was feeling hopelessness and things of that nature. Imprisonment, powerless. Like, y'all, I like the fact that you guys are owning everything and moving forward with it. So this is them having ownership right here. But with the new beginnings and the security right here, they're owning up to it. And they're going to do something different. And then with the King of Swords, it talks about structure. And it talks about routine. So like I said, the routine was all crazy. It was all scattered brain. It was like things are worse than they are, you know. And things need to be organized properly. And that's where the structure comes in at. And the strength comes in at. And the balance and the judgment right here. Wow. Logic. Ooh, who talked about logic? Didn't one of them dogs... Then one of the pets talk about logic, something about logic. Yes. And it's like you guys are taking the advice from your animal. Which is wonderful. Yeah. I mean, shit. I don't have anything else to say. That's what it is. I was looking for some cards to see if there was anything else that I could put on there. I guess I could close it out with one of these cards right here. Now, I haven't shuffled them because I didn't plan on using them. But I'm pretty sure they're clean already. But because we're talking about a, what time is it? 5:32. Ooh, Leo gonna be mad because I don't think I'm gonna do another reading. I'm sorry. But explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. Number 44 could be significant. All right, universe, to get ready to close out this reading for Virgo regarding their pets. Moving forward, what advice, universe, would you like to give to the pet owners when it comes to their pets? These are the Starry Beginning Oracle cards. So they're having a new beginning. Virgo is when it comes to their pets. So, what would you like them to know to close out this reading when it comes to their pets overall, okay? The authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Your way is the only way for you. That doesn't mean it's the way for everybody else's. I'm just kidding. That ain't what he said. That's just what I said. Can I please get 1 to 2 cards to close off the reading for Virgo and what it is moving forward when it comes to their pet? What message do you have for them, universe, to close out this reading when it comes to Virgo pet owners? Can I please get 2 cards, please? Is there anything? Or they got it, they good, they don't need nothing else? Shoot. Is that it? Y'all might not need nothing. Y'all might be good. I'm going to do it one more time. Is there anything else? Anything else Virgo needs to know moving forward? Okay. All right. So, at the bottom of the day, what you don't see coming is you deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. Yeah, focus that came out earlier. So, it says you deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. So this is what the universe wants you guys to know moving forward. Focus and that you do deserve good things. And keep working at it. Keep working at it. Number 13 could be significant. And we had number 8 up there. And then this one, which is turned over, which you might not be aware of, is that number 37. It says feel and release. It says, release all you accumulated on this journey. Feel and release. So yeah, you know, it's been a little rough, and it's crazy because it's just the beginning of the year. It is just, what is this, the 26th, 27? No, I'm sorry, it's the 27th. It's just the 27th. Like, ooh, is this a leap year? Is this the year with all them days in it? Hold on. Because if that is, that would explain a lot. Because shit has been all crazy. All crazy. Let me see. What is this? Hold on. Oh, it is. Wait. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a leap year. No. What's it called? We could be just the same like it's always has been. Well, shit, I don't know what the problem is then. So, because things has been off a little bit a whole lot this year. A lot of people have been saying things has not been quite right, but they still can't put their finger on it. What's being off? Why is it feeling off anyway? But feel and release. It says release all your acclamations on this journey, accumulated on this journey. Release all that you have accumulated on this journey. My bad. So whatever it is that you have accumulated that has not been positive, that has not been what it is that you want. They want you to feel it, but then they want you to release it and get rid of it and move forward. Because it's holding some of you guys back from being your best version, as well as interfering with your relationship with your pet. And that's the last thing we want, because at the end of the day, you know, that's your best friend. That's your best friend at the end of the day. You get really no judgment for them until today. With that being said, This has been the pet reading for Virgo. I hope this message reached whomever it needed to reach. And I'll be back tomorrow to do Leos. Okay, y'all? Sorry, I'm tired. All right, I'm out. Thank you.